You finally get a raise. More money, a better paycheck, a little proof that your hard work is paying off. So life should feel easier now, right? You should feel less stressed, less behind, less like every month is a small financial emergency with a polite haircut. But for a lot of Canadians, that is not what happens. They earn more than they used to, they work hard, they do what they're supposed to do, and somehow they still feel broke. Not dramatically broke, not rock bottom broke, just constantly squeezed. Because the reason a raise does not fix your money problems is not always what people think. There is this idea that income is the main thing standing between you and financial peace. And to be fair, sometimes more income really does help. But what surprises many Canadians is this: a raise can improve your income without improving your financial life. Because the moment your income goes up, something else often rises with it: your spending, your expectations, your lifestyle. And that shift happens so smoothly that it barely feels like a decision. It just feels like life. This is the trap. You get a raise, and at first it feels amazing. Maybe you tell yourself this is your chance to finally get ahead. And then life starts making suggestions. Your apartment suddenly feels a little too small. Your car feels a little too old. Your grocery habits loosen up. You start ordering food a bit more often because, honestly, you are tired, and now you can. None of it feels outrageous on its own. That is what makes it dangerous. Because most people do not blow their raise in one ridiculous weekend. They lose it in 20 normal upgrades. And the scary part is how quickly your brain adjusts. What used to feel like a luxury starts feeling basic. What used to feel expensive starts feeling reasonable. What used to feel like I can't afford that slowly turns into I work hard. I deserve this. This is not about never enjoying your life. The point is that a raise often disappears because people spend it automatically, not intentionally. And because the spending grows at the same speed as the income, the feeling of being broke never really leaves. You just become broke at a slightly more expensive level. And this hits especially hard in Canada. Because even when your income goes up, so many other costs are already waiting. Rent, groceries, insurance, phone bills, gas, childcare, debt payments. So when Canadians get a raise, a lot of that money does not feel like extra. It feels pre-claimed. It is like your raise showed up already wearing a name tag that says it belongs to groceries, car insurance, and one unexpected expense from the universe. And the answer is often a mix of two things: real cost of living pressure and lifestyle expansion that happens so quietly it never felt like a choice. This is also why raises can be weirdly emotional. Because people do not just spend money to survive, they spend money to recover. You work hard, you feel stressed, you feel behind, you feel tired. So when more money finally comes in, part of you does not want to optimize it. Part of you wants relief, and relief is expensive. If every raise becomes emotional recovery instead of financial progress, your income can rise for years while your wealth goes nowhere. A lot of people respond to this by saying, well, I just need a bigger raise. But very often, the deeper issue is that there was no plan for what the raise was supposed to do. If new money comes in without direction, it usually gets assigned by impulse. So what should Canadians do instead? Do not spend the raise before you decide what the raise is for. Before your lifestyle expands, make the decision first. What goes to debt, savings, investing, and what you are allowed to enjoy guilt-free. The real win is earning more and finally creating space, like in your budget, in your savings, and in your stress level. Because more income does matter, but only if some of it stays yours.